Good morning, and welcome to our midweek moment of meditation. My name is Ella Aji, and it is a pleasure to be here with you today. Today's meditation was inspired by our Sunday lesson given by Reverend Candace Henry, titled Prosperity. Everybody wants some. In it, she discusses forgiveness as the first step to prosperity. To be unforgiving, holding on to anger, hurt, pain, hinders our ability to connect with God, leaving us with a feeling of being separated from the divine spirit. But let us be comforted as we rest in the word from Romans 8, verses 38-39 that says, "Nothing can separate us from the love of God." Let's prepare for meditation. Let's begin by going into a quiet space where you have few distractions and getting your body into a comfortable position, sitting if you can with your feet flat on the floor and your hands open on your lap. And let's bring your attention to your breathing. And we will begin by taking 3 deep breaths. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. And for this third breath, we're going to inhale, hold it to the count of 4, and let it out slowly. Divine Spirit, today we are reminded that in order to receive, we must give, and that we get back in proportion to the amount that we give. So right now, I give grace. I give grace to others who may have brought me pain, incited me to anger, resulted in a feeling of separation from the loving energy, peacefulness, and harmony I deserve. I choose to give grace to myself and to sort out the lessons I have learned and will learn from any persons or circumstances that may have wounded my soul, whether intentionally or not. For I know there is only one God, the good, the magnificent, omnipotent, omnipresent, all knowledge, everywhere at once. And I am one with that God, with that energy, just as a cup of water from the ocean still belongs to the ocean. The love of God flows through me, in me, around me, and I consciously connect with it right now. And in it, I live and move and have my being. And I remember that nothing can separate me from the love of God. And I practice the presence within through continued prayer and meditation, listening for that still, quiet voice to guide me. to direct my steps. And as Jesus forgave those who persecuted him, so do I. Knowing that to do so will keep the lines of communication open between me and the source of all my good. Thank you, God. And let's sit for a moment and remember that nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing can separate me from the love of God. And it is through forgiving others, forgiving circumstances, forgiving myself that I unblock the flow to consciousness with God. As Jesus forgave those who persecuted him, so do I. Knowing that to do so will keep the lines of communication open between me and thee. Thank you, God. Now let's prepare to come back into the present. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Look around you. Get grounded in the present again. And know that all is well. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Even when you don't feel the connectedness, God is still there. And as always, thank you for joining us for this moment of meditation. And remember to say yes. Say yes to love. Yes to joy. Yes to peacefulness. Yes to staying connected to the love of God. Let nothing separate you today from the love of God. So it is. Blessings, and I look forward to seeing you next week.